Demining work is responsible and risky. This life excites me, full of challenges and adventure.
Hanna Serhiyenko, one of only 3 female sappers in Ukraine's state emergency service. In a job where every day could be her last, she manages to stay joyful despite the omnipresent threat of death.
At first, my family was shocked when I decided to go for training and later deploy. I was able to convince my family, first and foremost, my husband. I explained why I wanted to do this work, gave my arguments, and he supported me. Now he's proud of what I do. He's also in the military, so we understand each other.
This field in the Kharkiv region is one of many fields contaminated with landmines. This one in particular is full of PFMs, more known as petals. Their size and color makes them quite insidious. At first created as anti-personnel mines, they now pose a big threat to both civilians and farmers.
I have a son, Makar. He's 9. I had to explain what I do to him. Once he asked, "Mom, if you step on a mine, what will happen?" I told him I could lose a leg. He replied, "Mom, you're still young. Don't lose a leg." We keep it lighthearted. I explained to him that it's a job, a service, something that needs to be done.
Working under the scorching sun, the demining crew carefully scans the field, searching for hidden threats. The field is expected to be cleared of mines just in time for the winter wheat sowing season. Before manual demining starts, the demining machine passes through the field. The flat terrain makes this platform ideal for the task. Following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, its forces left millions of explosives scattered across the land. Stepping on one of these leaves could result in lifelong disabilities or even death.
Explosive ordnance detected, PFM-1s.
Hanna's metal detector identifies one of these mines. She carefully marks the spot and reports it to her supervisor.
The team is the most important thing. I think it plays a huge role. You need to know the people you work with and trust that they'll support you. Sometimes we can spend 5 hours in our vests in all kinds of weather, almost year-round. But you must never doubt yourself. If you don't try, you'll never know whether you can do it. That's why I always try.
Why are there so few women working in demining in the state emergency service right now? I was told there are only 3.
Yes, only 3 women. It's hard to answer why. Everyone makes their own choice. Maybe there's a barrier, fear. Don't forget, it's very physically demanding. Sometimes I had to prove that I am just as brave and professional, and that I can do this job just as well as anyone else.
Траса чиста.
Готово.
Вот.
Ukraine now is the most mined country in the world. Nearly 1/4 of its lands are considered potentially contaminated, and although demining efforts are actively underway, it could take up to decades to fully clear the land.
My motivation is, first and foremost, my son, who is proud of me. And also the fact that I am helping my country and the people who later return to their homes. Because the most important thing is that we see the results of clearing a territory, how people come back to their houses. That's the greatest motivation of all. I have faith and hope in our victory. I dream of seeing more people, more Ukrainians, return to the liberated territories. And my goal is to protect and clear our country of danger.
Нашу країну. Виявлено ВНП. ППМ 1С.
Маркируй.